Greetings, I'm Lawrence and I am creating a dark fantasy game. The game is called Dark Island Faded Memories, and you can see all the progress here on the channel. So, after 100 days of posting shorts showing the progress of the development, I decided to buy a good mic, and now I can create DevLog series. Before we start, I just want to say a big thanks to everyone who is supporting the game. Thanks to all the patrons, and to all those who are helping me with this project in some way. Just remember that Patreon supporters can play and test the game, and depending on the tier you choose, you can get sword with your name in the sword's graveyard inside the game. Your support means a lot to me. I believe the best way to start this devlog series is to talk about the main inspirations for this project. Before I start, I just want to say that all the photos and videos shown here are recorded by me. I'd say that go hiking is one of my favorite types of adventure. For me, seeing mountains, seeing rivers, seeing trees, seeing the sun, seeing the sky, all those things makes me feel really good. Over the past years, I've been to many locations and I've seen many things that I'm using as inspiration for this project. I'm not only talking about beautiful landscapes or amazing views, but also about the feelings, moments of happiness, moments of sadness, moments of pain, and many other feelings I had while having my own adventures. I remember going to many trails, many of them had ancient ruins along the way, and noticing all the falling stones and the ivy from what was once something grand makes me wonder about its history. That's also when I start to realize how amazing it's to see nature taking back its place. It's a strange and beautiful mix of past and present, of life and death. I also have a lot to tell about my urban explorations. And in case if you don't know, urban exploration is all about exploring and finding recent abandoned places. There are many channels about it on YouTube. There's a story that I always like to tell others. I remember when I was younger, and I was kinda bored inside my house, so I decided to take a ride with my bicycle. I was going down an avenue when I noticed a strange and abandoned building. I decided to stop there, and I started looking at the building. And the more I looked at it, the more my curiosity grew. I really want to go inside that place and see what was hiding there. But there was a big problem. In that day, I wasn't ready for urban exploration. I got back home and the next day I decided to explore it. I took my backpack and I was with my knife, with my lights, and with my phone fully charged. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kinda scared of getting inside that place. I know it could be dangerous. Maybe it could be someone already inside that. Or the place could fall apart over my head. I don't know, maybe. I finally arrived there with my bike. Once I was inside, I started noticing all the environment. I found a lot of equipment, all broken of course. I found books, I found ID cards, I found notes, and I felt like I was inside a video game. I started noticing how nature was taking back the place for itself. I gotta say that it was an amazing experience. I took many photos and recorded many videos. It was a mix of fear and surprise and excitement. There was many interesting things to see there, even a skeleton of a cat. I remember one specific room that really scared me. There was only a table in the center of the room. And over that table there was many figures, religious figures to be more precise. I honestly felt that that place was trying to say, get out. It was very dark and horrifying. But I gotta say, I returned that place many times after this one. And each time I got back there, I learned something new about the place, about its history. I know that replicating those feelings I had with my own adventures into a game, it's not easy. But I played some games that I was able to replicate those feelings in a really good way. I always loved to play video games, and just like you, I played many games in my childhood. Now my question is, what games I can remember can bring these feelings, this excitement and joy for exploring a virtual world? There are many good options, but I'm gonna stick with the main three ones that I'm using as inspiration for this project. The first one is Shadow of the Colossus. I remember playing that game and I spent a lot of time just riding aggro and seeing the landscapes and the views. I truly have no interest in rushing and finishing the game. It's hard to explain why, but I believe you have the same feelings as me. The words of Shadow of the Colossus really catches my eyes on. The next games, or series of games, I want to talk about, and I believe you already played, it's the Dark Souls trilogy. I played all the 3 games, and I gotta say that I like it all. Even Dark Souls 2. I know about its bad reputation out there. All the 3 games have beautiful views and landscapes. A specific point is that I find really interesting its level design. The way the game uses its environment to tell a story and to guide you through the levels, I would say it's done in a really smart way. And the last game I want to talk about is the classic one, Skyrim. I remember playing Skyrim back in 2011 when it was released. It was my first Elder Scrolls, and I really liked the experience. I was even able to get all the achievements. The freedom that game gives you, it's amazing. You can just ignore the main quest line and do whatever you want. There are many good side quests and many ways to explore and discover the world. There is a good reason why many people say that Skyrim is a landmark in game history. Those 3 games, Skyrim, Dark Souls and Shadow of the Colossus, are the main inspiration for this project. Of course, there's other games that I played and I like it and I'm also getting inspired by them, but not as much as those 3. I wanna say a big thanks. Thank you for watching this video, I hope you like it. If you have any suggestion for the next devlog or for any other video, please write down in the comments. See you later.